Most people in India actually pick up their credit cards like any random show that you pick up in Netflix, and they wonder why they are getting debited about 3000 rupees every year for their annual maintenance charge of that particular credit card. So here is the truth. Banks actually have specific credit cards for different needs and for specific people as well. So we need to pick up those credit cards that actually curates to our income group. So I'm going to tell you which particular credit card that actually makes sense for you if you have 20,000 rupees salary, if you have 30 to 50,000 rupees salary, and if you have 1 lakh rupees salary and also above 1 lakh rupees salary. So this is Black Suit Finance, and this is Son of this side, and I am the host and co-host of the whole production. And it is not a very good production as of now, but please bear with me. Please like and subscribe this video, and I'll be posting multiple other finance related videos on this channel. So let me explain what banks doesn't tell you. So there is a particular term called minimum income requirement that is needed by all the banks that would issue you a credit card. So that credit card would actually inquiry in the back end by your PAN card number to a particular organization called CIBIL. So that CIBIL score would determine what kind of card that you are eligible of. So let me explain what banks tricks you into. So banks actually tell you that you are eligible for X card, Y card, Z card. But that Y and Z card, those ultra luxury cards, you do not even require. But bank would try to convince you to get those cards because they would get a higher commission on those cards. So let me tell you which card actually makes sense for you for different income brackets. So we would start with 20,000 rupees salary bracket. So if this is you and you have 20,000 rupees salary every month that is getting credited in your bank account, then I would tell you one thing that you need to understand very carefully, that the only reason to get a credit card with a 20,000 rupees salary bracket is to build your credit score. So how do you build your credit score is actually very tricky in India. In India, you need to take a credit card or some kind of a loan to actually get yourself into the credit position and into the credit history of the bookmakers. Now, those bookmakers over here is CIBIL. There are multiple other companies as well, like Equifax, etc. I'm not going into that direction, but you need to take a credit. So, how do you get that credit? You apply for a credit card that is FD based. So, for 20,000 rupees salary, there are multiple cards that I would suggest you. So under FD credit cards, we have SBI Unnati credit card, we have Axis Insta Easy credit card, we have ICICI Instant Platinum credit card. So these are all FD based credit cards, right? So we need to get a credit card by doing some kind of FD. And why it is required to do some kind of FD? Because right now the income level that you are into actually has a requirement to get that credit history done. So for that, to get the bank to give you a credit card, you would need to do some kind of a FD in the bank. So there is an option too, other than the FD backed cards, that is lifetime free credit cards that are also offered with 20,000 rupees salary. The first choice is IDFC First Bank's First Wow credit card. Then we have IndusInd Platinum credit card. These are the two cards that actually has a higher approval rate even if your salary is in between 15,000 rupees to 20,000 rupees. Now let's get into 30 to 50,000 rupees salary. So this is where most of the Indians are actually sitting. So there are multiple different options in 30 to 50,000 rupees salary, but most of the cards has multiple benefits that you actually do not require. So we would discuss only the cards that actually make sense to you. So for online shopping, the best option is Amazon ICICI Bank credit card. So this is the holy grail of credit cards, which is lifetime free, as well as you would get 5% instant discount that is given as Amazon Pay balance at the end of the cycle. If you're a Prime member, if you actually buy something from Amazon, and any offline spend actually attracts a 1% discount that is also given in Amazon Pay balance at the end of the cycle. And you would get 2% discount directly if you use Amazon Pay to use that card and pay to the different merchants. So this is the best credit card that you can probably get with 30 to 50,000 rupees salary. And there are other options as well. For fuel savings, we have BPCL SBI credit card, and we also have Indian Oil Axis Bank credit card. These are for fuel savings. If you commute and spend around 5,000 rupees or above on different fuel spends, I guess these are the two cards that actually will help you on the longer run. So please check out on those. So we have an underdog over here, which is the master of all trades, that is Axis Bank Ace credit card. So this is a very underrated one. It has 2% off on everything and 5% off on payments through Google Pay. So this is a very strong contender as well in the space of 30 to 50,000 rupees salary bracket. Please check out on that. So now let's talk about the credit cards that you should own if you have 50 to 1 lakh rupees salary. So the main card for the travel purposes, if you are into 50 to 1 lakh rupees salary, would be the HDFC Bank's Religia credit card. So Religia is the gold standard of credit cards. If you are in a 50 to 1 lakh rupees salary bracket, it has complimentary lounge access up to 12 times in a particular single calendar year, and you would also get 4 reward points per 150 rupees spent, and that reward point is also transferable to airline miles. So all and all, this particular card actually makes sense to me with a 50 to 1 lakh rupees salary. So for the maximum cashback, we have Axis Bank Magnus credit card. It has 10,000 rupees as annual fee, and it is very expensive at the first place, I understand, but it has the best reward rate that we can have in this particular market of credit cards in India. You would get 12 H points on each 200 rupees spend, and that points also convert into airline miles. So all and all, this is one of the best credit cards that you can probably get with 50 to 70,000 rupees salary. Now for the next option, I have one of the best cards in this market of credit cards in India, that is SBI Bank's Cashback credit card. This is one of the best credit card that we have in India because it has 5% off on all online spends and 1% off on all offline spends, and it has a 999 rupees annual fees that is also waived off if you actually spent above 2 lakh rupees. Although it got devalued few days back, and I would attach a screenshot of the devaluation it has been through in the past weeks for your understanding. Now for the 1 lakh rupees plus salary, I have one of those premium credit cards that actually has so many benefits that actually can change your life in multiple different ways. So the best of the best card that I could think of with 1 lakh rupees salary is the HDFC Bank's Infinia credit card. So this is an invite only card that is only possible if you have 1 lakh rupees salary or anything above that. It has an annual payment of 12,500 rupees, but there are so many different features that you would actually enjoy, that is unlimited lounge access, 5 reward points for every 150 rupees spent, unlimited golf sessions. Those points that gets accumulated by using this credit card has one of the best conversion rate that is possible in India. So 1 point is equivalent to 1 rupees, and you can get so many different things from the HDFC Bank's website from the points that you accumulate. For the high spenders among all of you, I have the best card for you guys, that is Axis Bank Reserve card, that is having 50,000 rupees as annual fees. It is one of the premium tier credit cards, but if you are spending 5 lakh rupees or more monthly, then the reward rate, the milestone benefits, the travel perks make this one of the highest return cards in India at the top bracket. This is not for everyone, but only for the high volume spenders only. Now I want you to do something for me. Please comment down what kind of salary you are into and what are the cards that you are actually having right now, and what are the cards that actually you plan to get after you watch this video. And I would be here to see all the comments from all of you guys, and please ask me any question that you would like to about any credit card that you might have doubt with, and I would be very happy to help you on the same. So thank you guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more finance related contents.